Hi, I'm Chris Joseph.
And I'm Rich Waterman, the better looking co founder of the Secret Business of Coaching Mastermind Program, where we help coaches to dramatically increase their coaching income through authentic service. This is the third video in a series of short videos that we've been recording. The first one we did an overview of what we call the coaching cycle, where we think there's four key elements to creating a successful coaching business. The first piece is yourself as the coach, how to get that right. The second piece is the clients that you interact with. That's fairly important with a coaching business. The third is the service that you have with that client, and the fourth one is actually making a sustainable proposal. So our first video was an overview of that process. Second video was looking at yourself as a coach. In this third video, we're going to looking at the clients you work with. And Chris, I know you've got some thoughts on this this third part of the series.
Yeah, this came about, I guess, recently. A guy who obviously signed up to our mastermind program. He's just done his coming to the end of his coaching training, and he was asking about clients, and he was talking about basically coaching anyone. It's often said that as a life coach, it's fantastic because you've got 7 billion potential clients in the world or so. But of course, yeah, that's a wrong view because you can't do that and you become a generalist and you become the master of nothing. But as we start off, often we do that. We coach for free, we coach friends and family, we coach anybody with a pulse. The
Ideally.
problem, ideally, yeah. And there's one thing to be said for at least you're coaching. That's the first thing. So you can gain from that, but it isn't really a solid foundation for building a professional coaching business, because that's not what a professional coaching business looks like. In the long term, I don't coach my friends and family. So I think starting off as a professional coach, starting off from very first session, charging. My first session, was £15. And that was last week.
Just about covers the electricity bill.
Yeah, exactly. No, that was a good few years ago now, about 8 years ago. So, but a recent proposal was for 15 grand. So how did I get from £15 to £15,000? And it's by staying in the game, and it's also by refining over time. So having a client avatar, having at least or maybe just three key points that you have for the type of person you want to work with. So for me, it's somebody who's committed to improving themselves. That's it. Commitment. Somebody who's fun and got energy and is engaging. Yeah, I want to spend time with my clients. My clients are now actually my peer group. And the third is that they have money to pay for my service.
Yeah.
So those are the three key elements for myself, and that's been a gradual refinement over time. Yeah, I've coached people who are, maybe a 5 or a 6 out of 10 at times, but now my clients are, I would like to say all 10 out of 10. The truth is they're not, but they're certainly up there. So there's this thing of upgrading your clients over time.
Yeah.
So that's the key things for me.
Yeah, I think that's very similar to yourself. I mean, look, when I first started out as a coach, I think it is important just to coach a lot of people, and with that is friends or family or whoever else will take you on for your free session. We'll talk about free, not using the word free in another video. But it's good to get that experience. It's good to find out kind of who you are as a coach and what you stand for, and also who you like coaching and also what you like coaching people on. And I think those things develop over time. I still have friends who are very, very successful coaches who are quite generalists, but it's very, very clear who they are as a coach. They have an amazing personal brand as a coach. I'm probably a little bit more the other way in terms of what you were describing, that I coach business owners, I coach other coaches to really on a financial element of increasing their income while getting quality of life back. So it's more of a type of coaching that I do while also having a fairly distinctive brand. And I think you're right, it is that I'm shifting people up towards that sort of 10 out of 10 client. And I know the more that I've worked with clients who I love working with, that's then energized me around my coaching business and helped me to create more income. So we're going to unpack this more in a webinar. The Secret of Business of Coaching Mastermind Program. We're going to run a webinar for you, and you can sign up below. Details are below, and we're going to unpack more of this coaching cycle, the 4 elements of the coaching cycle, and more about how do you choose effective clients to work with. So find out more, sign up to the link below. I'm Rich, this was Chris, and watch out for the next video in the series where we are going to talk about the service between you and the client. Speak to you soon. Thanks, bye now.
Bye for now.